name of it?
Trailing stops and trade management.
And trade management. Yeah, if you haven't watched that, watch that, guys. It really makes a difference. It really does. It's the difference between making $50 to $100 on a trade and watching $500 or $600, $700 runners go, and you're not in the trade. I mean, we have a really good way of getting risk off quickly and just sitting back and letting the trade breathe and make its money. And for the record, you could do the same on the NQ.
That's what I'm dealing with today, Paul.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah. I heard that conversation yesterday.
Oh,
That's got to be fun.
It is not fun.
Yeah.
Well, everybody knows. I got elderly
Elderly
parents.
parents issues are never
And
fun.
my grandpa's about to pass. And
Yeah.
my mom's dad. Got to get them to Ohio from Georgia. It is not a fun day for me today, guys.
It's not a simple feat.
If I'm not my usual, chipper self, it's because of that.
Dorian, the NQ is a fickle animal, man. It really depends on the volatility. Watch the ATR, 80 ticks, 40 ticks.
Is Peter around? Peter? Is Peter here?
Peter? I don't.
Yeah, we might need to move our meeting to tomorrow, Peter. If you're here, buddy.
Try 40 first, Dorian. If that's too tight for you, give it some more room. Run it on 50K master accounts with some risk management.
Just use small. You guys using those prop accounts. Just scale down. Extremely small and extremely number.
That's all I do. You guys
scale down. If you're using a grid on those prop accounts, scale down. Extremely small number of contracts and use micros. As you see Paul posting the numbers every morning with micros.
Here's the simple way to do it, guys. Find a risk that you're comfortable with. For me, in those PAs, because of where they're at balance wise, $500 is a risk. Maybe a new PA, I would probably maybe risk $300, and that's it. Just put a hard stop on that thing, catastrophic loss, and then trade it. You don't worry about the 30% rule. Don't worry about any of that stuff. You'll be fine. Just trade it. If you hit your max loss, walk away. You're done. You're done for the day. Don't trade it anymore.
I mean, novel idea.
Yeah.
Set a broker stop.
Or set a broker stop. Well, I mean the Gridmaster will stop it for you. Just put it at wherever you want. Well, I mean, you got to have the discipline to not trade it anymore. But if you can't do that, if you're one of those people that has to trade and you got to get out of that red for some reason, you're going to turn a $300 loss into a $3,000 loss, then set a broker stop. Like Brian said.
I don't know if Miss Polly is listening. Message her real quick.
I don't know if she is. Well, speaking of parents, mine's reaching out to me. There's my, that's what I'm going to run on the MNQ today. If anybody's interested.
All right, guys. Let's mind if we refocus and get started with a plan for the day, people?
I think it's a
Who's ready
swell
to take
idea.
notes?
Where's
Is,
a PBR around? Where's our
PBR?
scribe?
Scribe. Who's ready to take notes? Stefan's going to do the notes. All right. We're going to keep it real simple this morning. On the ES, if we stay below 59.97, why? Where did we get that number from? If we stay below 59.97, we have to be thinking short today because that's the here. Let's take a look at it. This is the area they wanted to push it up to. Yesterday I called 95. They actually got it up to 17, right? Or no, they actually got it up to called 95 yesterday. They were push it up to there. They got it to 125, 6,125. All we had to do is look back a little bit, find this guy right here. Let's see, was it the 97? Here we go. I think that's probably it. 05. So between 05 and 97, okay, between 6,005 and 59.97 is a no-fly zone for the ES today. If the price stays below 97, we've got to be on the sell side. If it stays above 6,005, we need to be on the buy side. We probably shouldn't trade in between. There's your simple, easy plan on the ES today. A little bit lower, we're going to be looking at an inside day as well. So we'll probably see some chop. If it goes below that, we're probably looking at an inside type of day. Because, again, that's what's happened in that area in the past. It's chop every time. Every time we get below that area of 95, 97, 59, 97, you start to see chop. So expect chop below 59, 97. Range bound type of environment. So this is the territory that screws people up. Below 59.97 today. Be very careful trading. Look for more than 3 points of confluence to get into a trade. Above 6,005, we are going to be long until the cows come home because that will run for new highs. Maybe not today, but it will at some point. Why? Because they're breaking the pattern, right? So the pattern breaks, then the market will take off. If pattern continues, we should see a down day today. That's it. That's the ES. Got that? So we need to put in expect chop below 97. Somebody put it all together. Somebody please put it all together. Above 6,005, 6,005. We got to be in buy zone, buy territory. Between the two, we want to be a no-fly zone. And below 97, we should expect some chop and breakouts. So we put all three of those, all those together, and I'll copy and paste it. Simple plan for the ES. Once you get that in, I'll give you the YM if anybody wants to do the YM. So somebody please put all of those together so I can copy and paste in the alert section, please. Strong buys above 6,005. Between 6,005 and 59.97. No fly zone, below 97. Looking for chop and breakouts. That's all you got right. And use multiple points of confluence below 97 to take those sell trades, those short trades. All right. Please, somebody write all that together, and I'll copy and paste it, post it into the alert section for the plan today. Well, at least we got a little bit of juice this morning after the news on the grid there, guys. Somebody's not going to write the whole thing out. I'm not going to post it in the alert section, guys. Come on, write it all out. Tell me that you have. Show me that you're actually writing the plan down. This is an easy plan today, but write it down. That way you have it, guys. Write it down. Somebody please post it in the chat so I can copy and paste it in the alerts. Simple plan. Stefan wrote part of it. PBR got it. There we go. I like that. Make sure it's got it right. The only revision to that one, PBR, should be that we should expect chop below 59.97, and it says above 6,005. But we'll copy and paste that, and I'll make the adjustment there. There we go. All right, the number's 430 on the YM as well, below 430 on the YM. Expect this to be a seller's market. Above that, you can look at buying it. 43, 430 on the YM. Below that, expect it to be a seller's market. Above that, expect that to be a buyer's market. There's a clear line in the sand on the YM there. If you look at the daily and go back, you'll see those wicks. Also, Hawk, why aren't you in with us, buddy?
He'll be in tomorrow.
It's right there. Change his name and everything.
Yeah, he's at the hospital. I think at Duke. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
with the.
Okay. Man. Okay, buddy.
He'll be back tomorrow though. He'll be in the room tomorrow. Actually, you guys get a little boss hog action tomorrow.
I get the day off?
No. No, you don't get the day off.
All right, let's see what this does, guys. All right, those of you, real quick before the open, those of you on trial, let's see, we got about 5 minutes, right?
We got 5 minutes. Yeah, you got time.
All right, let's do a quick little rundown for people on trial. Those of you on the trial with us. Getting a lot of messages. All right, guys, hold on to your messages. Everybody on trial, please
welcome
go
to
my
my
yes
world.
screen.
Welcome to my world.
I'm not going to reply to messages until I'm ready to, guys. So you can message me all you want, people, but we got stuff to do.
Work to do.
All right, so bring yourself attention to my ES screen, Coach Brian's ES screen. If you're on trial with us, please take a second, schedule time with the coach. We'll walk you through what we do, how we do it, why we do it. help you get started with us. Again, we are very patient traders. We really do wait for our setups, and then we execute. We end up most days green. Most days. I mean, most of our coaches have an average of maybe one losing day a month or something like that, one or two. So we do pretty good. A lot of our members have gone many days in a row without a losing day. So this is how you get into the room, through the live trade room here. If you're using NinjaTrader, you can play with our toys. You can download what we have. And sorry, I got a lot going on this morning, people. And you can install our toolkit. And you also can do a trial of all of our auto traders, including the grid, which we turned on this morning. Where is it at? Our grid. We turned on this morning, racked up a few $100s. So you can try, if you're on trial, you can try all of our auto traders. We have a reversal auto trader, M&W auto trader, that will identify those reversals and M&Ws in the market, help you get in those trades. We do have some partner discounts and affiliate stuff that you can use. If you're not on NinjaTrader, you can get at least get our zones and some of our trade alerts through what's it called, Paul? You can get our zones and some of our trade alerts through Telegram. That's what I'm looking for. Word I'm looking for. On Tuesdays, we do class in the elite room. Now, with that being said, we do have some helpful things here. Download the mobile app if you want to get our alerts. Download the mobile app. If you're newer to trading, please watch our core methodology. That'll get you kind of in tune with what we're doing. If you've been trading for a while, skip on down here to the right to the elite class replays, and make sure the most important videos for you to get into are starting at finding levels, because everything we do starts with these levels. We find our levels. We want to trade from our levels. That's what we try to do most days. Our levels are very strong. They work really well. We try to find places that institutions have high degree of institutional involvement. That usually relates into a swing foreman in the market there. So you'll see that in our finding levels video. Then go down through the next 4 videos, through the M&W entries, and then finish with the trailing stops and trade management. Now, I would encourage you while you're on trial to watch all these videos, because the elite class replays are intended to be a start to finish guide to becoming a full-time, well-rounded trader. But at least do finding levels down to trailing stops and trade management. That'll tell you how we're doing things, what we're doing, and give you kind of the skinny on what we're doing. It won't take too long to get that done. So there's your tour of Liberty Trading Club before we get into the open here. And get that done just in time. And let's see what the open has for us.
Perfect timing. Yeah.
As we go into the open, one thing I did fail to mention there is there's a chat bubble on the bottom right-hand side of the members area. If you have any issues at all, tech support, setup issues, just wanting to find something that we do or learn how we do something, click on that little bubble. Our support team will definitely help you out. All right, looks like we are open for business, and they're just soaring this thing away this morning.
Yeah.
Again, those of you that didn't get here for the plan, please keep in mind, if the market stays below that 97 level, expect this choppiness. Expect it. So those of you that are newer to trading, struggling, be careful. As Wilbur said, or Boss Hog, affectionately known as Boss Hog, said, newer traders, please wait 6 minutes, or at least until the market calms down, which is not erratic right now anyway.
Not doing a whole lot.
My wild guess is that we'll start seeing some stuff happen around 10 this morning. Since nothing really happened on the news this morning, which should have, take a wild guess what time you think you might actually see some action this morning. If you're struggling to be profitable, take a wild guess on what time you might actually start thinking about trading this morning. There you go, Tobias. The market still is at time and time again this year And when we've seen these conditions, I mean, how many times have we been stuck in the same spot on the daily chart? Look, guys, every single time we get in this area on the daily chart, you guys get chewed up. And then you tell me and Paul, you had a rough day. Well, I'm telling you right now, don't have a rough day.
Right.
Sit back, relax, eat some popcorn. Don't give your money to the market. More advanced traders, you can trade through this. Got it, everybody? Everybody good? So newer traders struggling to be profitable, you're not trading through this. Okay? If you're struggling, again, if you're struggling to be profitable, and I'm saying that because if you're struggling to be profitable, talk to a coach. We will help you. I promise you. You guys know that for a fact. Everybody here that's a member, you know that. If you're a non-member, members will tell you, we will help you. Don't leave yourself. There's no man on the island, no one person on the island in this group. And it will always stay that way as long as there's a breath in my lungs. There's no one person that's ever going to be on an island in this group. Right. Since this is doing nothing here, let me see if I can adjust some zones. I think my zones are pretty good this morning, though. Don't be moving too far up. Even though we are up, I'm just going to put one more above here. Just for this morning. So I do not see this moving to a strong long situation. YM has a couple of really tight zones right above it. That's why this is a tricky area for the YM as well, guys. Tricky area for the ES, tricky area for the YM. Don't get yourself caught in the excitement of thinking that you're missing out on things today.
I think your grid on the NQ, you could probably run short.
And from our technical term with our trend thought process here, we are, for all intents and purposes, down or flat right now, actually, kind of trend neutral. YM's got a slight uptrend to it. Even though it says it's down, it's still up, but I would expect to see that start to bounce here around this area. So the downside, and the other thing is YM ES are not running in conjunction with each other, so that means that there's a lot of indecision in this area on price as well. So I'm gonna turn on my short buttons here just for 1 second, see if we can get one good one here from this zone, since it doesn't want to break above it. Yeah, then you're not trading, Gracia. Patience, 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 people. Again, if you're newer, you're not trading.
Yep.
I did. Oh, called it. Again, with YM, 430 is your line in the sand. On the YM, 430 is line in the sand. If you're, there you go, auto trader for the win. Little M, that's my favorite, Paul and I's favorite little M there.
Yep.
All right, turn that one off.
Get a break here, you'll be good.
This continues to break down a little bit. I'm not locking one more tick here. And it's going to come get me. All right. Little tiny win there. All right. Now I'm going to sit back, relax, and see what this thing wants to do. And this is exactly why this is the thing best for. There's a bigger M forming. I'm not going to take another chance on this, even if this does run down. If you got a big account, you put a self stop at Big accounts can sell stop at
96.
97.50, but your stop has to start at 2. Okay, so bigger accounts, you can put sell stop at 97.50. Stop has to start at 2 till you get targets off. So I wouldn't suggest that for people using prop accounts that trade.
I think now we can turn that
the prop account trades. That M's going to finish, and it'll probably give you some targets, guys. So if you, well, it's not for me, but if you got a bigger account, you can take a look at it. There you go, get targets off. Same thing happened on the YM. M form. Anybody take that? Make sure you're target off and you're in a financial guaranteed win position. Everybody took it. I'm not trying to as way. Those of you that are good traders, you know how to manage this stuff.
You could turn the grid on both
for
NQ right now.
Very cautious for the people who are. And if this does stay in this range here, guys, I'll turn the grid back on for both ways. If we can't break this low here at that 933 low of 94, which is right at the 95 number we were talking about earlier, 97, 95. If you guys remember, a number earlier when we were up here was 95. But the Wix at 97 was the number. So if it stays below 97, it's going to stay below 95. If it doesn't, then I'm going to turn the grid on both ways and let it chop up, let it grab some more money. So I'll let you guys know if I do that. Oh, ooh, Brad. Ooh. Yeah, that's why we were cautioning this morning. I said it a lot of times, Brad.
Wait, you just turned it on right now when I said to turn it on? Because mine's up. I literally said you can turn it on both ways right now. I didn't say earlier. Oh, no, Brad. No. Okay, well.
Oof.
Okay, that's cool. Like, kill it if like, turn it off right now because this is going to break. I mean, it's not much. It's only up like $57, but I'll take it. I mean, this is a tough market right now.
I'm telling you guys, be cautious. Those of you, if you're really struggling to be profitable, you got to be cautious in this market. Be patient. I mean, guys, think about it. If you days like today, be happy with whatever the market gives you. I say this every time we have a day like today. Every single time we have a day like today, do not be attached to a what? Don't be attached to what? A profit goal on a day like today. Thank you, CJ. And he's new. CJ's new. Yes. Be attached to what? What should you be attached to on a day like today? Plan, definitely. But specifically, you guys that have been here longer than CJ, tell him good setups with clean swings. Exactly. Most likely with smooth hooks and stochastics. You didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss anything at all. You didn't miss anything. You're fine.
All right. Again, be attached to clean swings, clean hooks and stochastics, and nice setups. For instance, this little M we took a shot at just earlier. Nice clean hook and stochastics. Nice setup. Wicks ending at the same spot. Tiny little M compacted. Those are the kinds of things you need to be attached to on a day like today. It's not going to kill you to go ahead and let the hook finish on the stochastics. That way you know it becomes a really clean hook. Look, watch out. This fish is really clean. This should become a good sell signal. If it doesn't, then you stay away from it. But again, I don't want newbies or people struggling profitable trading right now because this is not an easy environment.
This
Look,
is tough.
you're going to get in late. Here's what's going to happen to you. You're going to get in late to the trade, and this is going to come back. They're going to push it right back up to get you out of the trade, and you'll get lost. You'll get a loss, and then you're going to try to do it again. You'll start revenge trading, and you're going to end up in a big hole. That's what happens to newbies and people struggling to be profitable on a day like today. Now, again, I did call that M. Did anybody take that M trade with the clean hook and stochastic? I literally just talked you through this trade. Literally just talked you through it. All right, good job, guys. Good job. All right, stops to a guaranteed financial win. And we got to see this breakdown below here, and then you can move your stops down a little bit earlier, a little bit lower.
Yeah.
So we'll wait just a second.
And any
guys, you're probably not going to see a lot of trades on my screen today. Again, I'm doing a lot of crap, so please forgive me for not showing you a ton of trades on the screen. I did one so far, so one winner. And we turned the grid on, got a winner. Now you can move your stop to 90. What is that? 99. Stops to 99.
If you're following me on the MNQ and the grid, I just changed my level ticks to 8. I got more spacing between this sweepy chop that I'm calling here.
There she blows.
Yeah, this is tough.
We kind of knew this was going to sell off here, guys.
Yeah.
Now you can bring your stops to 96.50. 96.50. This might be the only trade call of the morning. The second trade call of the morning. And I did have
Isaac.
I told you guys, if you guys were around yesterday, remember I had you I told you guys that the big boys and girls that I knew were looking to sell into that rally. Anybody remember me saying that? Big boys and girls that I knew were looking to sell into this rally from yesterday. Nobody remember me? You got a runner. Nobody remembers that? All right. Stops can go to 95 even. And you guys should be working on the runner. If you want to lock in the runner, lock it in. If you don't, follow my stop at 90 what did it say? 94.75. Dealer's choice at this points. There you go. Scott remembers me saying it. So I put myself grid short just now. One contract in and moved my first target down to that lower level of we're right here of 83. Same settings, just a short. Why? Why did I switch to short? Why the thought process? Because the price is below 97. All right, now you guys can use a stop of 93. 90, yeah, what is that high right there? 92.75. Yeah, 93 is your stop. How many people are still in? We're saying this one all day, people. Saying this one all day. If it lets us. Looks like it might want to. We got just a little area here to break through. Little area to get through here. This zone down here, if I can get through this zone, it should continue. Ignite more sellers to jump in. So keep your eyes on that zone. Break below that zone should really ignite more sellers. So let's see here. Another couple ticks lower, we can move our stop to, now you can move your stops to 91.50. How many people follow me and still in with me? Good job, guys. I'm not going around. I'm in. Told you guys exactly what I did. All right, so I'm staying in there. It's all right, Deb. There'll never be another trade in the history of the planet. Never be another trade. PBR. Are you still here, PBR? All right. Have a great day, buddy. I didn't know if you were hanging around or not. I misunderstood that last message. I got a lot going on, as you know, though. But thank you for sending that to me. We'll do them both tomorrow. A couple more ticks lower, and we can use a little bit lower stop here, guys. So let's just see what happens here. See if it pushes down. Well, all right. Now you can use 90 as your stop. This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how I just show up and the market decides to make us money? We
You're
walk
the-
through a good
You're the
plan.
market whisperer.
Market whisperer. We walk through a good plan. We walk through this exact trade exactly the way we wanted to, and we're gonna call it wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's not something appropriate to say in this group, is it?
No.
That is not appropriate. Excuse me, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
was
My mind
not
is
the right
not
thing.
on.
I did not have my finger on the mute on the
Excuse
sensor
me.
button. Sorry, guys.
Pardon. I'm sorry for that. I don't normally do that, guys. You can tell that I'm out of sorts today. I'll keep us in this. Come on. And the trading dog is here.
Oh. Ruh-roh.
Hey, you got to give me a pass here on this one, Green Jeans. I'm dealing with a lot. Please. Rough day in the neighborhood today. It's one pass, one day. That's all I'm asking. Come on, break back down. There's another M forming. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you. If this M finishes, we'll move our stops down. Boom. All right. Now stops can go to 88.75. Trading dog wins again. So anybody that wasn't in, targets off. Everybody should be in short now. Everybody should be in short now. Nice trade. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard what I said. Here, I'll send you a message, Green Jeans. Yeah, I told you I put my grill in short a while ago. I'm trying to make you feel bad for me, Green Jeans. I don't think you heard this. I appreciate you guys. It's fine, Stefan. Stefan, that's completely fine. This is one you could have done. Even though it didn't give you as much juice, you could have done this and gotten targets off on this one. That's fine. That's all right. Nope, it's the late entry there, buddy. Look here. Watch my ES screen real quick. Okay, Stefan?
Back.
Ready? This is your entry point right here. As soon as this thing busts that HMA, you're in. That gave you targets. Does that make sense? So even if it comes back and takes your stop, you've still got a small profit. So practice this entry here. This is what I want you to practice. Getting in on this HMA cross with these tiny little M's here. Paul does it. he perfected it actually, that entry. So you would have been at like 86.25 and you could have gotten targets all the way down to 84. Yeah, that's playing room for targets. Does that make sense, Stefan? And that'll keep you from, so practice this. Just practice one entry. Just one entry. HMA cross entry. That's it. So yeah, so sometimes you're not gonna get the hook and stochastics, right? But this happened right almost exactly at the same time. And this is why I say practice. So I don't want you doing it in your account. So practice this, like do it on replay. A day like today is a good day to do replay, guys. I don't know if Coach Paul agrees with me on this one. Practice replays and entering on that little HMA cross. Might be getting a little in with the first touch where you're right. We're flat on that other one. Good job on the other one, guys. There is your first touch with a little tiny M there. And a clean hook and stochastics.
First touch rule, yes.
All right, targets off. Stop to a no to guaranteed win situation. It's easy, right? Right there. A little easy trade. There you go. This is what we talked through earlier again. Little tiny M. First touch rule. You had a lot of influence with this. Nice clean hook and stochastics. Even if you were a little late on this, you still got pretty good juice on it so far. Make sure your stops are a guaranteed win position now. I don't know what your entry price was, but make sure your targets are off. Your stops are on a guaranteed win. How many people got that one?
Did you give Patriot the stochastic setting?
314.5.
Yeah, 314.5.
Some people got it. All right, good job. Good job, Stefan. Good job. Good job, Patriot. Oh, Patriot didn't do it. Okay, I did, and I'm still in. Good job. Just hearing your guaranteed win, guys. I don't know your entry prices. So on trades like this, I can't call a stop because we didn't have any further push down. So you guys have to manage that trade to your liking as far as profits. And if it can't bust through this area again, if it takes one more attempt at it, it can't bust through, we might be looking at a reversal. Yeah, and 88 was my entry on that. The red 100, it's okay. 50, what was it? 58, what did you say? 59.88? That's a decent fill. You know, if you look at this little midpoint here, you probably should have been somewhere around 58. So you're 2 ticks off. So that's not bad. 58, 88.50 would be the ideal entry on that one. But 2 ticks is not bad. And just like we said, below that 97 number, expect what? Chop and what? Amazing how having a plan works. Chop and what? What do we say? Chop and, it's like if you didn't put deodorant on.
Chopping.
Come on, somebody's got it. Up and breakouts. It says it in the plan,
Breakouts.
guys. Chop and breakouts is what we expect in this situation. Nice. Good job, Isaac.
Welcome to Read Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in our trade room for live trade calls and our auto traders in action, just start a free 3-day trial by clicking on the link in the description below. Please like, subscribe, and share.